Well, something they don't have to worry about is weather indoors at the Olympic Arena. That's where gymnastics takes place. It's arguably one of the most disciplined sports in the Olympics. It's one of the most anticipated, one of the most watched every single year. And this year, we wanted to find out what goes into making a world-class gymnast. So we went to Grand Rapids Gymnastics, and Claire Norman, kind enough to join us this morning. Again this morning, let's talk about what we expect to see this year from some of these Olympians. I know Simone Biles, she is huge right now, winning the all-around gold 4 years ago. She has to outdo herself. How do you do that? How do you come up with new routines?
Yeah, so the sport is constantly progressing. It's one of the most difficult things about it. You can be an Olympic champion and you take a few weeks or a few months off and it's right back to the grind. It's difficult. So it's constantly progressing. You know, she has to learn new skills. She may have been the world champion last year, but she has to add new difficulty every year to keep up with the pace of the other girls.
When we see these gymnasts out there in the Olympics, obviously they're the best, but what are you looking for from them? I mean, a pointed toe, when someone says they stuck the landing, but they moved a little bit. What is sticking the landing?
So sticking the landing, Ellie, you want to show us a back tuck here? Show us a back tuck. It's okay. So she took a little step, so we might not give her the best score, but show us a nice stuck landing. If they don't move their feet at all, then that's a stuck landing, but that was pretty good. They're looking for all kinds of different deductions, execution, form. Girls, do you want to kick up to a handstand? Somebody kick up to a handstand? So you'll hear a lot that they're looking for nice pointed toes, straight legs, you know, all their form alignment, nice straight line, all kinds of different things go into it. There's also difficulty that has to be there, so
Sure.
They're judged on a whole wide range of things.
And there's some different things between women's gymnastics and men's gymnastics, right? A couple different elements.
Absolutely, yes. Men's gymnastics tends to have a little bit higher difficulty with not quite as much artistry. If you want to kind of take a look.
Okay.
Obviously, their strength plays a big role. This would be a little bit more difficult for the girls.
Sure. And a little bit more difficult for someone who can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's doing there, but it's incredible.
Talented, yeah.
Okay.
Doing some flares for you.
Some big differences, some things for you to keep your eyes on as you tune in to U.S. Gymnastics, probably competing again for a gold. Claire Norman joining us from Grand Rapids Gymnastics. And coming up